What is up, guys? It is I, Fish, Small Battle Series. Today we're going to be doing one from DIGGIN, and it's my idea for Jeffy's 21st birthday. Now, I'm going to say this. Like, the one person I do not want to see in Jeffy's 21st birthday is Nancy, unless under these two conditions. It's a flashback, or I guess this other one's a little more extreme, like, you know, how we've seen her canonically in Hell, so that means... Well, I'm thinking, if Logan wants to bring her back, like, that's not like a flashback or something, is, by the devil saying, hey, you've been too bad in hell, I'm gonna send you back to Earth, bye-bye, skedaddle. Like, that's the only way I want to see her back there, bruh. If not, bruh. And what I think they could do is, like, Brooklyn guy Marvin, and maybe Chef Pee-Pee can go out drinking, you know, because it's his 21st birthday, having all a good time, you know. But that's my idea, so let's see what Diggin's idea is.
A video I wanted to record and upload a while ago, but like I just didn't do it because okay, I've been really busy. Sorry for no videos recently. I've been like really busy doing stuff. Anyways, this is me talking about my idea for how I think Jeffy's 21st birthday should go because I just looked at the date. I did not realize how soon it was.
Yeah, it's really soon.
It's about to be here. I really hope that the birthday video this year isn't ass and that it's actually good. Last year's video was pretty good, so I'm really hoping it's good. And these are my thoughts and how I think Logan should do the video.
All right.
Yeah, let's get to it.
My name's Jeffy. What, peanut butter?
Now, knowing Logan, I hope he does not go the route of, well, Jeffy's 21, so let's do a video where he goes to the bar, he gets drunk with Marvin and Brooklyn guy, and, you know, he does some stupid shit, like crash a car.
Never mind then, I guess we have two different ideas. Okay, I mean, if they don't, I mean, I don't really see what else they can do. I mean, they can make that like a little part of like the longer video, if it's like an hour long, I guess. And if it is, well, I don't think I'll be able to react to that, bro. That junk's probably gonna be a long video. But if it's like 30 minutes, I could probably sit myself down and do that. So, and I bet you they're gonna try to do like, wait, did they? Yeah, they're gonna probably do something big with like a, you know, like how like each birthday they had like either a car exploding or like them like doing like destroying things. So, hey, maybe they might do that again.
I really, really hope he doesn't do that, because that would be stupid and such a waste of an opportunity to do something really good. However, I also have hope that he won't do that, because most of Jeffy's birthday videos are pretty serious, and, you know, they're involved with his lore and his plot, and they're serious and important.
You know what I don't like? It's like, he will do all this lore and doesn't really, like, you know, bring it up, like, afterwards, like, the video. Like, I know you don't want to, like, you know, keep on nagging, but like at least like subtle hints here and there, because like Jeffy just goes right back to the way he was, like like you give him character development, then like, you know, you kind of like slowly fade it out, then he goes back to normal, like after like a week worth of videos. So I mean, hey, that's just my opinion though. So
I hope Logan goes the route of doing that and not just, hey, Jeffy's gonna do dumb shit because he's drunk, lol. Like, please, please don't do that, please. Anyways, I mean,
me personally, I don't think that would be bad.
From Jeffy's 20th birthday, but I don't want it to be copied off of that, because you know what happened on Jeffy's 19th birthday. It was just copied from his 18th birthday, and it wasn't as good, and it was...
Yeah.
Anyways, this is my idea. I think that because Jeffy's 21, you know, Marvin and Brooklyn guy, they're hanging out with him. They're like, yo, Jeffy, it's your 21st birthday. You're like, well, I wouldn't say an adult, but you know, you're 21. That's a big milestone for people.
What do you mean, not an adult? That is an adult.
We go to the bar, and, you know, we have a few drinks and we hang out, you know? Something like that. So,
there we go.
Going with them, and then once they actually get to the bar, you know, Jeffy, you know, they all get a drink or like a beer or something, and Jeffy just kind of looks at it, and he debates drinking it. Then he gets like some flashbacks of his mother, you know, drinking and beating him and yelling at him, and then, you know, he just starts freaking out at the bar, like, he's just screaming and freaking out. He's like, I need to go home right now, like, Daddy, take me home, take me home. And Marvin is like kind of confused, he's like, what's going on?
Yep,
Like,
I mean, that's...
here, you know, to get a few drinks. Why are you freaking out? Brooklyn doesn't know what's going on, so they...
I mean, honestly, that's not a bad idea, honestly. I feel like I just want to see, like, them, like, going to the bar, because, like, that's a missed opportunity. Like, I don't care if it's, like, a little bit in the video. Like, I'll hope at least, like, 2 minutes of the video. Assuming it's, like 15-plus minute video, because it's a Jeffy video. And, man, we need a Brooklyn guy video, man. Like, it could be, like, a week later, like, Logan. Like, come on, man. Like a birthday video of Brooklyn guy. Have we gotten one? I don't know. But, yeah, I would like to see another one if we have. Like, come on.
Eventually end up leaving, and Marvin's just like, dude, what was that? And Jeffy's just like freaking out because he's like, no, I don't want alcohol. I think it's, no, I don't want it, I don't want it. Even though he's like, kind of, going with the idea of drinking it earlier. Marvin is confused. He has no idea why he's doing this. So Marvin and Rose, they're trying to talk with Jeffy, trying to get him to calm down. And then, Jeffy is just freaking out, and there's more flashbacks with his mom or something like that. And Marvin and Rose are trying to talk with him and calm him down. And then, Jeffy tells him, like, oh, hey, my real mommy, she used to drink, and, she was a really bad person. She hit me, she yelled at me, and, I don't want to be like her. Like, I don't want to become that. So I'm scared, like, he's scared of alcohol, He doesn't want to drink it. So this leads to the episode where Marvin and Rose basically just have to, like, talk to Jeffy and, like, tell him, hey, it's alright to drink, and just because you drink doesn't mean you're gonna be a bad person, and blah, blah, blah. And,
yeah, it's okay to do it in moderation.
Explain to him, like, this, and that. But Jeffy is just really terrified he's just gonna become like his mom if he drinks any type of alcohol. So he just doesn't want to drink it. And also, I think there would be a funny joke in there where it's like, well, you've been around Brooklyn Guy when he's drunk, and you don't freak out when that happens. And Jeffy's just like, yeah, but I've seen Brooklyn Guy drunk a lot of times, and he's just kind of sad and pathetic, so I'm not really worried about that.
Honestly, that would actually be a fire joke. It's like, it's either funny or not funny when they do jokes like that, like meta jokes like that. It really depends, like, how the mood is set and how they, like, play off the joke. So that could be a funny joke if done right.
I know, this is a stupid idea I had. But yeah, so the episode is basically just Marvin and Rose explaining,
sorry, I'm not talking so much.
How alcohol works. You shouldn't drink too much of it, obviously, and then blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. And, more lore stuff with his mom. Don't bring Nancy back, though. She's dead. She stays dead. I hate the plot where, character dies and then they come back and then they die. Nancy's dead. We've established she's dead.
Right.
The only time we should see her is in flashbacks or dreams. She's dead. She's dead. She's not coming back. And, the episode ending, they could go two ways, It could come to the conclusion that Marvin's like, you know what, Jeffy? You're a grown man. You don't have to drink alcohol if you don't want to, I'm not going to force you to drink it. But if you ever did want to drink it, there's nothing wrong with that. And, it's completely fine if you drink it.
I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like Marvin would, like, say, like at the beginning part of, like, this, idea, would say, nah, I'm not taking you drinking. Then, like, Brooklyn Guy convinces him to, like, do that. I mean, because, like, Marvin doesn't basically let Jeffy do anything fun, even though he's legally and been legally an adult for, like, 3 years now, so. Yep. Well, 2 years. About to be 3 years.
As long as you don't have too much, and drinking alcohol doesn't automatically make you a bad person, Or two, it could end with, Jeffy understanding and being like, oh, okay, and then, eventually having some alcohol with Marvin and Brooklyn Guy again at the bar, and then, Jeffy realizes, hey, I didn't become a bad person after I drank this, so it's fine. So either way, it could have a good ending to it, where Jeffy realizes something, he learns something, and, it's a good ending for him. And again, I really hope Logan doesn't go the route of, well, he's 21, so he wants to drink alcohol and be stupid, and he gets arrested or DUI or something, and it's stupid shenanigans. I feel like my idea is not to sound like I'm glazing myself, but I feel like it's the optimal way to go about it. Because think about it, Jeffy is
Okay, before I got into this video, I thought, like, the first one, like, them just drinking all day and Jeffy doing that, I mean, that would have been an alright video. But yeah, like Diggin said, it's just a waste of a video, like a birthday video. And honestly, now that I heard Diggin's idea for it, I feel like that would be a good one. I wouldn't be surprised that Logan actually goes that route, because I feel like Logan doesn't think like ahead of time. I think he does it I think he starts like really thinking about Jeffy's birthday videos or birthday videos in general, like a couple days in advance, so like he can plan it out and like get all the scenes and all the actors.
Had so many incidences with alcohol and stuff in his childhood. He sees that
Brooklyn.
Alcohol is bad, He's grown up knowing that alcohol is bad. When people are drunk, they do stupid things, they do reckless things. I can't remember off the top of my head if Jeffy has ever been drunk or drank before. I want to say no. And a lot of I've said this before in one of my previous videos. I can't remember.
Okay, wait, hold up. I want to go back. I want to see if it said like root beer, because I know that's root beer.
If Jeffy has ever been drunk or drank before? I want to say no.
This doesn't count because it's root beer. Okay, there we go.
And a lot of I've said this before in one of my previous
Okay, I was about to say, that's root beer.
Which one it was. Some of the other characters like Junior, Joseph, Cody, you know, some other kid characters and stuff, they talk about, you know, wanting alcohol or something, you know, because they want to be like a grown-up so-and-so. But, like, Jeffy's never really outwardly expressed the want for alcohol before, so I think
it's called that adult juice.
That he either doesn't like or is afraid of is good for his character because, you know, it makes a lot of sense. And also, now that I think about it, I think I'm leaning more towards the plot point of, you know, Marvin's trying to convince Jeffy to drink and, you know, be like, hey, you can have alcohol, blah, blah, blah. But then Marvin also comes to realize that, hey, he doesn't need to drink if he doesn't want to, you know? Marvin needs to realize Jeffy can choose not to do something.
I mean, if you guys want to give him an experience that doesn't, like, have, like, you know, alcohol in it, or, like, zero, or, like, that tastes like alcohol but has no alcohol in it, I forgot what it's called. It's like a Mexican soda. It looks like wine, and it comes in a wine bottle. And it says at the very bottom, non-alcoholic. Because, like, it looks that much of a wine bottle. I forgot what it's called, but if I feel like it, I'll show a picture right here of it. Or right here, I don't know. But, yeah.
And then Jeffy also needs to realize that just because you do said thing, it doesn't make you a bad person. That's mostly what I'm getting at here. This video, it's a little shorter than I was expecting. I didn't have too much crazy things to add because, you know, it's kind of a simple concept, and then, you know, Logan could kind of just fill in and do whatever in the middle because, like, I'm not gonna go...
I feel like what Logan can do with a Brooklyn guy is, like, Jeffy gets drunk, and, you know, Brooklyn guy has to help out Jeffy and, like, you know, probably if he wants to, because it's his birthday as well, he can, like, you know, start using his cop abilities and his, like, connections, I guess, as one would say, to, like, start doing things he wouldn't be able to, like, usually do. You know, like, run red lights, I don't know, to keep people, like, the hooker dude's house or something just because they're drunk or something. I mean, hey, that would be kind of fire for, like, the middle bits that isn't, like, you know, main plot.
Over the entire, like, what all the dialogue would be, because, like, that would be kind of weird, I think. But yeah, this is my idea for Jeffy's 21st birthday. I think it makes sense for his character. I think the plot point is good. You could do a lot of things within that, you know, within that idea and such, you know? Anyways, let me know your thoughts, and tell me what you think Jeffy's 21st birthday should be, because it's coming up really soon. I didn't even realize how close it was until I looked at the...
I already knew it was so soon when it was the end of July. I said, oh no. It's August now. It's, as of recording this, it is August 11th. 1:50 p.m. for me, I guess. But, yeah. Well, I guess my idea kind of sounds dog doogie compared to this one. Like, in terms of, like, lore and not just, like, doing whatever, like a normal SML video. Because, like, you know, I'm pretty sure Logan tends to, like, dump, like, a bunch of lore on Jeffy's birthday. Then we go with no lore for like the whole year. So, yay. But man, like, man, Logan really needs to give Brooklyn guy a birthday video. Like, he can make one, like, I don't know, well, I guess, like, he can drop one, like, in a couple of days if he really wanted to, before Jeffy's birthday, and say, hey, it's my birthday, and, you know, I guess Brooklyn guy can say, hey, I'm gonna celebrate it early because everyone's gonna forget it because of Jeffy's birthday, like, you know. And then then they don't bring it up again. Then they go on with Brooklyn guy's birthday. I feel like they can do that because, like, I feel like just saying, hey, it's my birthday and Jeffy's birthday video, like, bruh, and people are just not gonna care for it because it's not about him. It's about Jeffy. So, I mean,
calendar day. I was like, oh my gosh, it's about to be here. So yeah, and I really hope that the video isn't disappointing. I hope it's a serious video, because if it's, like I said, if it's some dumb shit, I'm just gonna be annoyed, because again, you could really do something here. Anyways, I'm stuttering, I'm rambling. Goodbye, people, and yeah, give me your thoughts in the comments. Bye.
Okay, well, that was actually a really good idea, and I wouldn't be surprised that Logan watches this video and actually, like, takes that idea and put it in motion. Because, like, you know, SML did that a couple times. Like, they took a video, like the Dalmatian video was Cruella de Vil. They brought it up randomly in a video, then, you know, they said, we can't do that, she's not even in this universe, and, like, I think, like, a month's later. I think they did that with like Brooklyn Guy before, Brooklyn Guy gets fired. Which honestly, that was kind of a fire meta video. I'm not gonna lie. And Brooklyn Guy has been toned down since then, for the most part. It's not like he was like, now he's like that now, but And there's a lot less Nintendo animations. I guess Logan is hearing this, and he is making them useful in the videos, or mostly useful now, or relevant. I guess that's the correct word for that. But yeah, I guess my idea went down the drain because like mine just seems like absolute dog doo compared to that one. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I can't really say anything because like I don't really got an idea, so I probably should have came up with something other than that idea, which was kind of a waste of a video if I do say myself. Do say that myself. Oh boy, I'm stuttering. But yeah. Also, before I end the video, I want to say that my next SML short is already in the works. It's already mostly done. Probably gonna drop it at the earliest next week. At the latest, probably before Jeffy's birthday. I'm probably gonna do a special SML short for Jeffy's birthday if I can get to that in time, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, but that's not planned out or anything. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always, and without further ado, this is official SML Battle signing off.